Ohtani hit a ball the other way, and it was like that, like kind of like, okay, I'm a little bit, you know.
Just the one in Boston.
And then he flicks it and goes placata the other way. Look, I mean, that thing is low, away, he's slightly ahead, but do you understand? Look, if you look at it, I want you to stop it right there. Go back, because I want to show you this rip. Remember this. This is him in spring training 2018.
Right.
You know, everybody's so excited about him. He's got a big leg kick.
Right.
Man, and he has some struggles. He was having a tough time. Then he makes the adjustment and says, you know what? Forget the leg kick. I'm just going to put my foot down. All right? I'm not going to leg kick. His foot is down, and what he does is he coils, loads, and here we go. Now, all of a sudden, I mean, that home run right there, he hit that ball. If he backed that up because I want you to see when he made contact with that baseball. So, yeah, he's fooled slightly, but he's able to do that hold with his legs, and he makes contact almost off his back knee. And he's able to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's how much power he's got.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to be that guy that got the foot down early whenever I got lost. Rip, and it did wonders for me. So I kind of know exactly how it feels like for him to get his foot down and now eliminate all this movement. And he's so strong that all he has to do is touch it.
Yeah, and that foot coming down early, too, excuse me, Rip, he's been pitched soft away all year long. And correct me if I'm wrong, foot down early, you have a chance, right? You have a chance to react to that a little bit better.
Well, the first thing is when someone adds a leg kick maybe into their arsenal, if they didn't naturally do it at one time, it's probably to generate a little bit more momentum and a little bit of power into it. I think what we have undersold on him so far, and you've mentioned a couple times in there how big and strong he is. He's one of the biggest dudes and strongest dudes that's in the game. So for me, I don't need to necessarily generate anything, because the more movement means the more something can go wrong.
Yeah.
So to your point, if he just wants to pick it up and put it back down, he can leak a little bit like he did, and then just go bam, and it goes out that way right there because he's big and strong.
He can also get to the one.
Well, he did the 90.
We've seen that happen already.
Yeah.
Look, can I get something off my chest?
He's a unicorn, by the way.
Get something off your chest.
Can I get something off my chest? Because we talk a lot about hitting.
Because I'm here to help you get this off your chest.
You're going to help me here. This is the thing. Look, when we talk about hitting, look, there are a few absolutes, right? But there's room also to be stuff that's ambiguous. So like we could talk about many things on how to get to a position in different ways, because we're all different hitters, right? You saw Ohtani with his foot down and not even going to the leg kick. So I think timing, being on time, is an absolute. You got to be on time to hit. Have to. That's an absolute. Then you want to be in a good, strong position at contact, preferably, and you want to have a high probability swing. You know, you want to see if you can stay in the zone and the trajectory of the pitch as long as possible, so you make more contact. I would say those are the three absolutes. If you have another one, please offer it, Rip. But how you get there or how you accomplish that, man, it varies from hitter to hitter. You know, and you saw Albert pick up his leg on that one. You saw him be slightly open. But you also seen Albert where he does what Ohtani does, and he was open like this, and all he did was just, remember that?
Sure.
Albert in St. Louis, just this, right here, whap, because that's the way he got there at that particular time. Now he's leg kicking. You know, you saw Ohtani leg kicking when he was playing out over there, and now he's got his foot down because he had to make that adjustment. So it doesn't even matter, you know, to the kids out there, to young players out there, how do you get your timing, how you get ready to hit? That's on you. You got to figure out a way to get it going. How do you get that barrel going, you know, through the zone? That's on you. Maybe different than me, maybe different than Rick. And then you have, man, you want to make sure that you are in a strong position when you make contact. That, I would say, are the three absolutes.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, I just, in order to hit, you can have a weird swing, not so good swing, pretty swing. If you hit the barrel of the bat on the baseball in this position right here, you have a chance to hit, period. Doesn't necessarily matter what your swing looks like or how you get there. And everybody is wired differently. Earlier, I was talking about Junior, my bro. He stood anywhere he wanted in the batter's box from time to time.
Everything.
It didn't matter. And he won an MVP standing straight up. He won an MVP crouching down.
Remember the violin?
Yes, I do. I remember. We talked about the violin. But the idea of being able to get the barrel of the bat to the baseball, period.